Greetings. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that if you get, you give. If you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all gonna get this word. Today, we are going to do some root chakra yoga poses. And I'm going to open this up by doing 4 taps on the sound bowl. The 4 taps represent me cleansing the elements of air, water, fire, and earth. Ashe. Okay, y'all. So when it comes to yoga poses that help balance and align your root chakra, a lot of them that are recommended are floor poses. So things that you can do like flat on your back or your stomach or anything on the floor. However, you wouldn't be able to see me if I did those. I had invested in like a table stand, but my phone was too heavy and it kept toppling over. So now I have to figure out a plan B. But until then, we're gonna make some shake. Okay. I pull my other phone out for this. So the first pose we're gonna do is the mountain pose, and that's just where we stand with our feet together, stand up straight, and you can have your hands open to the side or down like this. And we're gonna hold that for 10 deep breaths. I'll show you. These things be thinking, y'all. Shade. Dang, the phone keep locking up. Let me see what the other one is. I want to see one. Not the other one, the other one. Damn, I don't know if you'll be able to see me, but I really want to master the yoga squat. Let me square it down all the way. Feet supposed to be flat on the ground. Your elbows are supposed to be sitting in your inner thighs, and your arms should be sitting like your chest, or a little bit lower, I think. Let's do 10 deep breaths. Shay. The more we do this, the better we're gonna get. And then the last one we're gonna do is the chair pose. And that's this one. Ah, Shay. What's wrong, Cairo?
Nothing.
I thought I heard him crying.
No, but he gave it at me.
Yes. All right, y'all. Let me get my sit back up.
I get some water, please.
Okay. So the journal prompt for today is, what are some similarities between my father and I, or my mother and I felt like this journal prompt is definitely needed for me. It's so funny that when I found this, I was like, yes, this is perfect, because a lot of our wounds stem from the abandonment or the, what's the word? Or hovering of our parents. Like, you either are like, I can't even think of the word I'm trying to say. I don't know, like too much of your parents or too little of your parent. I can't think. I'm having a brain fart. And for me, it's so crazy because that's just one too much. Because like I told y'all, as I got older, once I told my dad like what I experienced as a child through most of my childhood, how he basically dismissed me. Oh, that's not true. Oh, you need proof when you come up with those type of accusations, and just a whole lot of shit that I didn't expect my dad to say once I came out about that. But it happened the way it was supposed to happen. Give thanks for growth. But it's so crazy because as I'm on this journey, as I go live with y'all, my dad is a reverend. And a lot of my mannerisms, a lot of cadences as I speak come from the way that he used to preach. And I be tickling myself because I was like, I hate that about myself. But then at the same time, I know that's who I am. It's embedded in me. Like, growing up, like I said, in my mind, I was a daddy's girl. So when I was with him, when he was doing revivals, when he was doing other church visits, if he was at church all day, I was with my dad. I was with my dad. So it ain't on me, it is in me, it's instilled in me. So that's something that I am grateful for, because it's not like, it's a bad thing. He was a speaker, so it's me seeing him, it is obviously in me. And that's just one of the things. Same thing with my mom. Like, I do certain things or make for instance, like a certain sound with my mouth, or just do some of the weirdest shit, and I just be like, that's definitely my mom. That's definitely my mom. So what are some things that you find are similarities between you and your parents, whether your parents were in your life, whether you're talking to your parents or not, y'all have a relationship nowadays? What are some of the things that you see in yourself that you saw in your parents? Some of them are habits. Some of them are habits. Take the time out today to ponder on that. Take notes on it and accept it. Be grateful for who you are, and because you have the ability to change it, enhance it, be somebody different, remove it, be more conscious of it. So now that you are aware, you can choose how you want to move about versus doing it habitually. I'll show you. So I'm going to pull from 3 decks today. The first one I'm going to pull from is my Prism Oracle deck. I was saying like, y'all, whoa, wait. Let me come close. Spirit, I am near, I am clear, I'm ready to hear. Tell me so. What does the flock need to know? Greetings. Happiness and it's orange. This comes from I think it's my first time ever pulling a card from the sacral chakra. This is my first time ever getting an orange card. Let's see what orange cards mean. Orange combines the fiery energy of red with the optimism of yellow. Like a sunrise signaling a new day or a burst of citrus, it can elicit feelings of warmth, happiness, and high energy. As a friendly, playful hue, orange can give off a sense of joy when worn. Like red, orange is a stimulating color. In fact, it is sometimes used in fast food restaurants as a device to keep people moving. Working with orange and color magic can help curb procrastination, giving you a boost of energy in order to move forward with your goals. And we got happiness. Did I show y'all the card? I think I did. Don't worry, be happy. Happiness is one of the most beautiful feelings, as if the world is shimmering around you. But we seldom acknowledge when we're feeling good and instead focus on when we're feeling bad. So take this time to cherish your happiness, really experience it, and feel its warmth. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to live in happiness. Happiness is your birthright. Stop living in worry. Stop living in anxiety, sadness. Like I said, when you sad, you focus on sadness. I'm sad right now. I'm mad right now. I'm upset. I don't want to talk. But when you are vibrating highly and you're happy, do you speak it like that? I'm so happy right now, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm jumping for joy. These are tears of joy. I'm living in gratitude. Express it the same way and see what a difference you feel. Shade. That started on a good note. That color got me feeling livened. Give me a mindful message, Most High. What's the mindful message for today? Spirit, I am near. I'm clear and ready to hear. What would you like the flock to know? Tell me so. 2 cards fell out. Y'all, we keep getting this one. The better it gets. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know there are much more good feeling things coming my way. The better it gets, and I keep rising. We're on a journey to our betterment. Magic. There is magic and miracles all around me. Where others see coincidence, I see evidence of life's synchronicities. Where others see coincidence, I see evidence. I love filling life with wonder and magic. It's way more fun that way. It's way more fun that way. We have to get out of the mindset of life's supposed to be hard. You're supposed to be struggle. You're supposed to struggle in order to get to success, to get through success, and that's not true. You're experiencing that because that's what you're speaking. Life comes to me easily and effortlessly. My life is peaceful. My life is harmonious. Harmonious. Speak it. Speak it. And that's so crazy that this came up because recently I was thinking about, the saying, work hard, play hard. And I'm like, no. I'm not doing nothing hard no more. The hard working Simone. And hard working and having and being ethical and work ethics are two different things, because I can be more productive in 30 minutes to an hour than I am sitting on somebody's clock for 9 hours. Hard working to me is I'm not overexerting myself. I am being intentional now, which makes me more productive. More productive. Like, I literally worked on a job before and just sit in the office all day on my phone doing stuff. Literally. Because I just needed time to waste the time. And it's like, no, I no longer can do that. Because imagine if I was able to just go in, get whatever the job was done, and then leave, go mind my business, do whatever else I wanted to do or needed to do, versus sitting in there on my phone all day. So now my intention is, I'm no longer working hard. I'm no longer wasting time, y'all. Where others see coincidence, I see evidence. I live a life full of magic and miracles. I live a life of magic and miracles. You're struggling because you're calling struggle to yourself. Live in abundance. Be happy. Be full of gratitude every single day. Be grateful for what you do have, and the universe can bring you more. Be grateful for what you do have, and the universe will align you with more. I'll show you. And then I told y'all I'm in love with my love. He been calling to me the past couple of days. So I'm pulling from my African Tarot deck again. What's the message from Tarot Most High? Can you elaborate on the happiness, the magic? Y'all, I'm not about to read all these cards, but let's see what popped out. I was asking the Most High, can he elaborate on the magic? And guess what came out? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. I told y'all abundance. Abundance is here. It's here. The 8 of Swords. The 3 of Cups. The 9 of Wands. The 10 of Pentacles. The 5 of Cups. Okay. Abundance is near. Are you open to receive it? Are you open to receive it? Are your hands closed? An open hand gives and receives easily. I was about to come back up. Okay. What is the message? Can you elaborate on happiness and magic? Good things are coming our way. Let's do 2 cards from this deck. Can I have one more card on this side? Can I have one more card on this side? We got the Hangman yesterday, and we talked about this. The 10 of Pentacles, I just told y'all, money team. I'm going to read these again since I'm learning the cards, y'all. So we got the 10 of Pentacles. We got money coming in. We just got the happiness cards, that abundance. Because I told y'all, currency and abundance isn't just paper money. Your energy is currency. Your patience is currency. Your boundaries is currency. What around me serves my good and adds value to me? Money team. And we got the Hangman again. Even though your ups look down, the universe finna turn it around. Okay. Y'all, bear with me. I'm learning the cards. 10 of Pentacles. Family security. Happy family. Wealth and inheritance. Generational wealth. I just told y'all God is about to change the trajectory of our lives. You better claim it. Building financials. Legacy. Security for everyone. Hitting the jackpot. A strong financial future. Tradition pays off. Getting everyone together again. Reunion. A wealthy man who has worked his whole life and now feels satisfied to be able to share his abundance with his family. You have everything you need within this material sphere. The universe will provide. Before we even looked at this card, I told y'all that live in gratitude right now and be grateful for what you already have, and the universe is going to align you with even more. Oh, she took care of that little hoopty. Let me get her a Benz. Oh, he didn't complain when he was in that shack. Let me give him a mansion. Don't be out here bitter because of your circumstances. No. That is not what we're doing. That's why you stay vibrating at that level. That's why you continue to encounter the circumstances and situations that you do because of your mindset and the level you're vibrating on. Affirm. I create a secure, abundant legacy for myself and my family. Ashe. Then we got the Hangman, y'all. The Hangman is here. Things can seem upside down at the moment. Take some time to think it over. Try to get a fresh perspective on the situation. This person may be caught up in something through no fault of their own, waiting for the right time to act. You'll gain a new insight by taking a break. Let it go. Let it all hang loose. Your patience and faith will be rewarded. Your patience and faith will be rewarded. The universe know that you lost that job. The universe know that your car is on the verge of being repoed. That you live in paycheck to paycheck. That you really got to make ends meet this week to figure out what y'all finna eat. Right. But not for real. But it's the way you're journeying. It's not the journey. It's how you're journeying. Because even though those are your circumstances, how do you remain present? How do you remain moral? How do you stick to your principles in those seasons of doubt, of worry? Or are you giving in to this material world and doing things that you feel deep down that you shouldn't be doing? Your patience and faith will be rewarded. Affirm. I wait patiently and the results become clear. I wait patiently and the results become clear. Ashe. Give me one more. I want to pull from my chakra deck. The Chakra Wisdom Oracle. Let me see. Most High. Now, one message from this card, please. Can I have a message? I ain't gonna limit you. Can I have one message? And they gave me two. I don't know if these are together. We got perception and trickery. But I'm gonna take them. I was like, I don't know if these are together because these came from the heart chakra. That's why I was like, but I've shuffled this deck enough times that same colors shouldn't be together. Give me one more just to make sure I ain't tripping Most High. Now, one more message. He can give me a message elaborating. Please. And we got the sacral chakra again. Passion. So let's see. The first one we're going to look at is perception. Emerald stone. The heart knows what the eyes cannot see. A young princess wanders into her untended garden. As she claws through the decaying undergrowth, she finds a brilliant emerald stone. The stone speaks and tells the princess to open an old wooden door. She enters a dark corridor and the door slams shut. Afraid, she moves forward until her hand falls upon another door. It opens to reveal the same garden she left behind. Only now it is beautiful, filled with flowers, butterflies, and birds. It is magnificent and familiar. Inspiration. Often our journey brings us full circle, leaving us to wonder why things happen. Emerald Stone teaches us to follow through on whatever is before us. Going back is not an option. Personal inquiry. What in my life needs tending? How good would I allow myself to feel? Key ideas. Transformation in the heart. Change in perception. The unknown. Promise of a richer experience. Keywords. Beauty, open-heartedness, and appreciation. The meditation that comes with this card says, begin to imagine the emerald stone. When you see it, place it in your untended garden. Feel waves of emerald light filling you with courage. Emerald stone may have some thoughts to help you. Listen carefully. When you are ready, see what has changed. Y'all not gonna tell me the universe is not utilizing me to speak through, for, and to. I just got on here talking about how we needed to change our perception. I didn't use the word perception, but I said we are manifesting what we are thinking. You're struggling because you're aligning yourself with struggle. But if you had a mindset of gratitude and wake up grateful every day for what you already have, the universe is going to align you with more, something better. It's all about your perception. What's the India Ari song? Damn, what's the song? Up in the back countries of Brazil, I met a young brother that made me feel like I could accomplish anything. He sees just like me. He wanted to sing. He had no windows and no doors. He lived a simple life and was extremely poor. On top of all of that, he had no eyesight, but that didn't keep him from seeing the light. He said, oh, what's it like in the USA? And all I did was complain. He said, but living here is paradise. He taught me paradise is in your mind. You know that there's hope. So I be getting on here singing to y'all. But facts, it is about your perception. It is about your perception, y'all. The next one is trickery. Let's see what this card says. Trickery. Kelly the Green Dragon. The tempter is as guilty as the thief. The tempter is as guilty as the thief. Before I even read this card, y'all, that's so crazy because I be telling my oldest son that, yes, when you instigate stuff with your little brothers, you getting in trouble with them. You getting in trouble with them. No matter how they reacted or what they did, you're just as guilty because you shouldn't have started anything. You shouldn't have paved that road, and now you're on it, so now y'all in trouble together. But let's see what this card means. The legend. Kelly the Green Dragon has one jumbo-sized acorn to get him through winter. Squirrel spies the huge acorn and decides he just has to have it to win the forest's annual acorn contest. To tempt Kelly, he fills a basket with rocks and scatters the tiny acorns he has collected on top. Kelly feels the weight of the basket and steals it, allowing Squirrel to grab the single acorn. But they both lose. Kelly now has less food and Squirrel is disqualified from the contest for cheating. Inspiration. During trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place you expect. Personal inquiry. Am I afraid to tell the truth? How does that fear make me manipulate others? What do I really need to say? Key ideas. Dance of scarcity. Coveting possessions, vulnerable heart, self-honesty, accusing others, hidden motives. Keywords, vision, honesty, and greed. The meditation that comes with this card. Who do you identify with? Squirrel the trickster or Kelly the greedy dragon? When you close your eyes, which one comes forward? Whoever it is, ask him, what is he afraid of? Listen, then ask the great spirits for guidance. Their guidance may come during your meditation or at a later time. Mm. Mm. The tempter is as guilty as the thief. What are you afraid of? What fear is stopping you from your success? What insecurity is stopping you from your success? The dragon thought he was getting more. The dragon thought he was getting more. And the squirrel thought he was getting over. And they both lost. We just talked about in those times of anxiety, worry, fear, are you remaining steadfast, standing on your principles, on your morals, or do you bury those and do other things? Or do you, I'm having a brain fart. Greetings. Do you do things that you know you shouldn't be doing? We just talked about that. I don't know if y'all had a brain fart. Then the last one we're doing is passion. This one is from, again, the sacral chakra as well. Let's see what passion says. We just pulled happiness from the other deck. Passion, Princess of Amber. I quietly sizzle and shine. The Princess of Amber spends her time volunteering. No person or task is beneath her. She loves her subjects and looks after them like a loyal servant. When the newspapers criticize her, her family begs her to behave more like royalty. She refuses. The people hold a free election, and to the surprise of the aristocracy, vote for the princess as their new leader. Inspiration. You are correct to feel passionate about your position. Follow your instincts, for you know intuitively what is right for you. Personal inquiry. Are my daily actions supporting my real passion? What am I willing to stand for? Key ideas. Following your passion, being authentic, taking a stand for yourself, being acknowledged, feeling ostracized by family or friends, being emotionally centered, strong feminine energy, a happy outcome. Keywords: passion, bravery, and royalty. The meditation that comes along with this card says, ask yourself the following questions. What is my greatest strength? What are my challenges? How do I serve others? How can I serve myself? What represents love in my life? Close your eyes and invite the Princess of Amber to take a walk with you. What does she reveal to you? I don't think it was yesterday, but a couple of days ago we talked about, do you carry you with you everywhere that you go? Or do you leave yourself at home when you're going to work? When you're going to hang out with family, when you're going to hang out with friends? And that means that you aren't your authentic self. You don't be original, or I'm not going to say that because I don't want to ruffle any feathers, or I'm not going to do this, or I'm going to try and fit in, so I'm going to do this. Or are you authentic to yourself? Are you doing what you want to do because it satisfies you? Are you passionate about what you're doing? We talked about getting up, going to these jobs that we hate to pay bills. Oh, I'm just working this job to pay bills. That's not a life. That's not happiness. That's not you pursuing your passion. No. That's not it. And then we pull the magic card, the better it gets, the what do we pull? The 10 of Pentacles, y'all. So the universe is telling us that, first of all, happiness is near. This season that we're going through. What is it when the head, is it the hedgehog or the groundhog? The groundhog sees its shadow or don't see its shadow. It determines if we're gonna have an early or a later spring. Well, supposedly supposed to be having an early spring, and we are blooming. Spring is near, and we are blooming, and we're about to reap what we've sown. Are we standing on doing that inner work and changing our perception and our mindset and vibrating at a higher level and distinctively separating ourselves from the masses, aligning ourselves with those high vibrational opportunities and people, reaching out to our, not reaching out, but connecting with our soul family? I told y'all yesterday that legacy doesn't mean loyalty. Meaning, my bloodline, just because we related, doesn't mean that we are, well, I think I said it backwards. But either way, everybody ain't meant to go with you to this next level, no matter how they related to you, no matter how they know you, no matter how long they've known you. And you have to realize who these people are and when they must be released. Money is coming to us. Those opportunities are coming to us. If you are wanting a bigger family or more kids, that's on the way to you. We keep pulling these Pentacle cards. We keep pulling these Pentacle cards. The better it gets. The better it gets. Change your perception. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. What's your mindset? What's your mindset? We talk about being present, living in gratitude, not pondering on the past. Not pondering on the past, y'all. Stand on y'all morals, stand on y'all principles, live in happiness today. Change your perception. It's coming. It is coming. You just have to believe that it is coming. Ashe. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that if you get, you give. If you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Have a beautiful Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.